if you give up, then you can't say that you finished it. Just try it, rotate, try it, rotate, try it, rotate, try it. It was not good. And then hey everyone, I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce,
and we're Better Half Reviews. And today we're doing an on the table segment, and we're talking about the month of July. So we're going to talk about games that we acquired, games that we played, random other fun moments, and whatever else we feel like. So let's talk about what we acquired. This is kind of it. This is a slimmer month for us.
A light month.
A light month.
Slimmer month, I don't know about that. But
Okay, fine. Yeah, we did have like cake. Anyway.
I have been working out a lot more.
Found it. So we got, well, I got the Army Speed Paint starter set for my birthday, and I haven't opened it up yet, but I am excited to give mini painting a try. Paint up Wonderland's War.
We did get Tapestry Plans and Ploys, so we look forward to reviewing this expansion.
Yes. And then we already had the game of Rolling Realms, but we got the expansion packs for Libertalia, Terra Mystica, and...
Rolling Realms.
Oh yeah, there's a Rolling Realm pack, which is very meta, as Bryce said.
Yes.
We got some cards in the mail from Fox and Hyde, if you check him out on Instagram or YouTube. He made a game called Senile Sorcery, and he updated some stuff with the art, and so he gave us some of the previous cards before you get to the new prototype in, so we're going to take some pretty pictures with these sometime soon. And then...
last but not least, I'll let you explain this one.
We got a surprise package in the mail. So I think, was it last time or 2 times ago? We talked about getting some card trays and token holders from Game Tamer. We got some of those for like review to try them out. And then they're like, do you have any suggestions on colors? And I was like, a dark purple would be really cool. And then about a month later, we got a package in the mail. And I got dark purple card holders and token holders. And I was so stoked about it. And I was so excited because they were just testing out the colors. I think they're going to make it a little bit darker, which would be even better. But yeah, so... we got this in the mail. They're super good quality, and I love that.
I like the color.
The token holders, like the lid, it works. And then because I had made a post about like using some of these with Little Half, our son, they sent out some colors for him to try too. So we have some other colors for this, and I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. So yeah, I basically look for an excuse to use this in any game that we're using. Like, I think I need to use my Game Tamers. Yeah.
Well, they're very helpful. Like,
oh yeah.
We were played Clink in Space the other day, and then she set up the market cards along one of these, and
they have the mini card holders. We use that, but yeah.
And so, like, I was sitting across the table, like, with not in reach of the market cards, but I could see them all, and it was nice having them.
Yes, I agree. And then this also helps little people not bend the cards, which is super helpful. But yeah.
But I love this color, purple.
Yes, me too. And actually, all 3 of these colors are, well, I guess a darker blue is in our logo, because I'm the purple pawn, you're the blue one, and Little Half is the green one. But yeah, so I really like the Game Tamer trays. This is not a sponsored ad at all. I'm just gushing about it. And I actually need to do like a official post or maybe a video review. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we got for the month of July. Alright, so now let's talk about the games that we played. A bit more than the games that we acquired. Just a bit. So, we played some Dragon Prince Battle Charge. Played with a little bit of alternate rules because we were playing with our son. But he absolutely loves Dragon Prince, and so do we. So it's kind of fun just to take this out, and even if we're not playing with all the rules, just to kind of play and have some fun. Roll some dice.
We also played Hadrian's Wall.
Lots of times. Well, maybe not lots, but a couple.
You played more than I did, I think.
Did I? Oh, maybe. Yeah. But that's a good one. Crunchy, roll and write. And on the roll and write kick, I played... Did you play with me? Mm-hmm. So Metro X, I think we played both sides of the map, and that
Yep.
was your first time trying the London side. And it's a good classic, super easy to get into, to introduce to anybody.
I didn't play, but you played Canvas.
Yep, taught it to a friend, and they basically tried to buy their own copy right after we were done playing. We did play some games of Smash Up. So Smash Up guy on Instagram was doing like a little summer tournament, and so we participated in that and played with some of the different factions.
You must have played Cartographers because I don't think I did.
No, we did, didn't we?
Maybe it was at the beginning of the month.
Maybe.
But I thought that was last month.
It might have been like the very beginning of the month.
Maybe.
Or maybe I played it online. I think I played it online.
Okay, because I was gonna say I think we played it last month, but I don't remember playing.
July
this
was
month.
forever ago.
And then we played a couple rounds of Guns or Treasure, which is a fun little game where you're building pirate ships and battling each other.
It's on Kickstarter for a little bit more, I think. And then we played a 4-player game of Wonderland's War.
Wasn't it? Oh no, it was 4.
Yeah. It was epic. Of course.
And then we played, well, you played Rolling Realms.
Oh yeah, I played some Rolling Realms, some solo, and also... No, actually, I don't think I got to play the new or what are they called? New expansion packs yet. I don't think I played with those yet. But yeah, I did play some. And then, I'm just going to read it off quick, because there's some games that we don't own that we played, and then some games on Board Game Arena. So we played Fantastic Factories. That was the first time for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little dice worker placement kind of thing, but...
There's dice?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
We roll the dice, and then you select where you want to put them to gain different things. And then you can build out factories with different abilities. It's kind of like you're making like your own engine building, and yeah, there's dice.
Yeah.
Super memorable for you. He actually did like it.
I liked it a lot. It kind of reminded me of like Tenpenny Parks a little bit. Just some of the mechanics in that.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I can see that. We also played Scout. We played both of those at Tabletop Mom and Tabletop Tim's house. I said it right that time without having to really pause too much. Scout was like a simple card game, like trick taking, but I like the cards are, if you have it one way, the numbers are something, and if you flip the whole deck over, it's different numbers. It's kind of interesting.
And then you can't rearrange your cards, so you have to like keep the cards the way you receive them.
And so like you may want to like flip it over and be like, okay, do I want to keep it on this side, or is this set of numbers right? And as soon as you decide, like that's it. You can't flip it over anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really simple but pretty cool. I really liked it. I played Welcome Back to the Dungeon. It's a small little card game. I think it's something that you can find at Target. I also got to play my second game of Nestlings. That's a game by Tangerine Games. It's coming to Kickstarter next year, and I think he also partnered up with a publisher, and I can't remember what it is. But it's a really fun game, and I really like it. It's got birds. We played Zillionaires Road Trip USA. That's a big potato game that has a little gavel. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting little game where you're bidding on different like attractions around the U.S.
Like the largest potato or whatever, you know, those silly things.
And then if you get, what is it, like 4 in a row on the board, then you win. Yeah,
so it's kind of like
Connect 4.
Yeah, Connect 4. I was like, not bingo. I was like, what's the word?
With some
Connect
bidding,
4.
with some bingo, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all of those. We played
a lot of BGA. We're still addicted to it.
A little bit. And it's helped out a lot with, you know, like busy days. It's like, or like throughout the day you can kind of play a game of Splendor or whatever. So,
but we only play the same like 5 games.
No, there's a list of more than 5.
Why?
But the repeaters, yeah. So like Can't Stop, Splendor, Space Base. I've played some games of Regicide. I would rather play that in person because when you're playing Regicide, you need to kind of like, okay, I need some help with this, and it's really hard to communicate that with like eye glances over the internet. We tried Q-Birds. What did you think of that one?
Oh, it was interesting. Kind of want to play it a few more times to really pass judgment on it, but
it's a little card game.
Yeah, it was easy to learn.
Yeah. Lost Cities. That's a great 2-player game. We have the actual game, and I have the app. Do you have the app?
I don't think I have the app.
You can't, like, coordinate on the app together or anything, so you can play it on BGA. I played some Castles of Burgundy. Played a 4-player game of that, and that took forever. I kind of forgot what I was doing during the game. Draftosaurus. I played King Domino. Have you ever played that?
Nope.
That's a kind of newer one to me. It's a fun little one. There's like 3 or so different versions now. Like King Domino, Queen Domino, and then a kid's version, Dragomino. That's been recommended a lot to us, by the way. Sushi Go, and then I attempted a game of Agricola, and I had no idea what I was doing the entire time, and I lost terribly. So what were some of our fun moments in July?
Well, we actually got to game with a lot of different people.
We did.
So we got to game with Tabletop Mom and Tabletop Tim, and then Billy and Deanna, and then a few friends came over different weekends.
Yeah.
Or during the week, I think, too. Joel.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, I thought that was super fun. Like, Billy and Deanna, he's another content creator. He was traveling around the U.S. for the summer, and he stopped by, and that's who we played Wonderland's War with. So we got to teach him and his wife that game, and I think they both liked it, and I'm always up for playing that game. But yeah, and then we had a couple gaming marathons, although I think one of those was technically August.
We had one on your birthday weekend, and then we had one this last weekend.
Okay, yeah, that's August.
I know.
And I forgot to mention this last month. So in June, Better Half Reviews' YouTube channel turned 2.
And you know what?
Forgot to mention that.
There was another game we played this month. Pandemic Legacy Season 0.
Oh, I didn't write that down.
No.
Yeah, we did play that. Shoot, I knew that I was missing something.
It had been almost a year since we last played it.
No, it was exactly a year. I looked, because, like, you have a little passport for your players, and you put in the date. I had put in the date for mine, and it was 7/31/2021. And then I was, like, writing it. I'm like, oh.
So the last time we played it was
2022.
on your birthday. We finished, what, April or May? I can't remember. And then we picked it back up.
Yeah, we were up in a cabin then.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. Yeah, we'll talk more about Pandemic Legacy Season 0 for next month, because...
we may or may not have finished it.
Maybe. My bad. Okay, so anyway, back to it. Better Half Reviews YouTube channel is 2 years old. Yay! I mean, yay.
There was much rejoicing.
Yay. Thank you. There you go. That's what I did. Anybody get the movie quote? So to celebrate that a bit late, we will be having a little giveaway, and I'll talk about that later because it'll be its own separate video. And, oh, I forgot to grab it. There's something else that was a moment. I would not consider it fun. I like puzzles, and my friend gave me, it's right down there. My friend gave me a puzzle for my birthday, and I finally decided to do it. I love the game Everdell. I hate this Everdell puzzle with a fiery passion. I got it out on the table. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this will be like a couple-day project. Just do that, and then we can get back to gaming. It's beautiful. It is not puzzle-friendly because you have like 3 colors. Greenish, bluish, whitish, and then a frog. I hated this. I wanted to give up on this so bad. And he's like, if you give up, then you can't say that you finished it. And I was like, so then it stayed on our table for like, I don't know, 2.5 weeks. And I would work on it and get like nowhere. And I got to the point where I was just like picking up a puzzle piece and just try it, rotate, try it, rotate, try it, rotate, try it. It was not good. And then
the last like 100 pieces took her like 2.5 weeks to finish.
No, it took like a week. But then even with that, you would come across a part and you're like, this piece goes nowhere. And you're like, oh, maybe it goes somewhere else. And you have to like dig out the puzzle and pop out something that maybe didn't need to go there, but totally looked like it did. We finished it technically. We got to the last 5 pieces.
Not sure if all the pieces fit where they were supposed to.
We got to like the last 5 and they kind of matched, and my friend Carrie was helping me out, and I just kind of matched up and I went And I called it good. Who wants a puzzle? Some of the pieces are a little sad from lots of views. It's yours. I have another Everdell puzzle, and it's the Spirecrest one. It has a lot of white, and I'm a little nervous. There you go.
So if you want a puzzle, comment below and get a hold of us.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh, okay, and then we have another fun moment. This one's actually for real this time. A couple months ago, we said, hey, we got a house!
Oh, yeah.
Things happened, and we didn't get that house, and we're doing something different. We got a house this time! And we kind of joked that Bryce got it for my birthday.
Well, we went under contract on your birthday.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Most expensive birthday gift I've ever bought.
Pretty much. Yeah, how are you going to top it next year?
I'm not. Don't think I'm going to top it the rest of our lives,
I'll take
to be
a hot
honest.
tub. But yeah, so we're going to be moving in just a couple weeks, so it's going to be a little bit busy. That's why some of our collection has moved around a bit, and we're actually selling 20 some odd games, and then we're going to be giving away 3 games, so...
That's all we're getting rid of?
Well, it's like 25-ish, plus the 3, so it's almost 30.
Oh, okay.
What? It's around what I was going for.
I was going for like half.
No.
No, I'm serious. Like, I was thinking like half.
I tried. You actually negated some of the ones that I had potentially put out.
Because I know you like them.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting rid of some games I like.
I am too.
Okay. Moving on.
We actually already got rid of some games I like.
Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I have it on my phone, so.
That's true. Anyway, so we kind of got sidetracked with some of those stuffs. Whatever. English. We are part of something called the Gateway Network, which is a network of a whole bunch of content creators, just trying to help each other grow, share stuff about them. So we're doing a Gateway Network Spotlight, where one of those content creators are going to hop on here, and they're going to tell us their pick for Game of the Month, and give us a little information where they can find them on social media. And then we'll be back with our picks for Game of the Month. And while you're thinking about that, what was your pick for Game of the Month of July? And now we'll take it on to Ryan.
Hey everybody, it's Ryan from the Gamecasters podcast here. I am excited to participate in Allison's Gateway Spotlight member, and she wanted me to come to you with my Game of the Month pick. And this pick is going to be a little crazy, because most of you haven't heard of this game, I'm going to guess. It is Maria. An oldie but a goodie. This game was published sometime back in 2009, I want to say. By Rio Grande and Histo Games, and it is an amazing 3-player game about the War of the Austrian Succession. It is absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful. Mwah! My alternate pick was going to be Wonderland's War, but I think Maria outshines it in almost every single way, except for looks, because it's not quite as good looking as Wonderland's War. But it is my absolute go-to pick for this month, probably next month after that, all of that stuff. So if you want to hear more about Maria and other games that we love so much, it would be great if you listened to the Gamecasters podcast. You can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can also find us on Instagram at Gamecasters. You can find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook group of the Gamecasters, and we're kind of all over the place. So if you'd like to hear more, we would love to have you. And until then, have a good one. Thanks again, Allison. We'll see you next time.
Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. And Allison.
What?
What's your Game of the Month?
Fine. My pick for Game of the Month is a game that we don't have a physical copy of. I didn't write it down. Oh,
I'm looking for me.
Okay. I'm picking Nestlings from Tangerine Games. I really enjoyed my play of it. I mean, I've played it 2 times now, but I like the mechanisms of like rolling dice and like trying to place it out with like area majority and set collection, and it's really cool. I really enjoy it. It's like looks really nice, and I'm excited for it to come to Kickstarter, and maybe we get to try a physical copy. That'd be super awesome. And I actually won the game. I got the highest score that they've had so far. Well, that's probably been beaten by now, and I felt really happy. But that they'd also just changed some rules, so who knows. Okay. What's your pick, Bryce?
My pick would probably be Scout.
I thought about that one.
just thought it was an interesting, fun little trick-taking card game, and really thinky, just trying to outdo your opponents and try to be the first out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's pretty good
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, and we played the Japanese version? I can't remember. But Oink Games is printing out the English version. And yeah, I think that'd be fun to have a copy of because it's super small and like, hey, let's go play a game of Scout. Super easy. Good picks. Good picks. Oh, and I played Lost Ruins of Arnak. I forgot to mention that one. So let's talk about some of our previous videos and upcoming videos. Previously, we did a Bogchal review, which was a Kickstarter game from Lemery Games, and we also did a playthrough. And, oh yeah, our Guns Are Treasure review, which is on Kickstarter right now. I can't remember how many more days it has left. It did just fund, like it's 100%, so now it's on the stretch goals. Upcoming.
Well, like we already said, there's going to be the giveaway videos.
Yes.
Or video, 1 or 2?
3.
3 different videos?
Yeah, it'll make it easier for me to pick winners for each game.
Interesting. Okay.
And there'll be some good games. Like they're giving away they're good games. We could keep them, but we are not. So you're welcome.
We're moving and trying to cull some of our games.
Trying.
Again, I thought it was gonna be like 50%. We'll talk about it later.
And then another video that's coming out sometime soon. I already filmed it. It's the Board Gamer tag. I think we've referenced it a couple times. It was started by the Board Game Garden. It's just like a little get to know you video. I filmed it a couple days ago, and so you'll be seeing that soon. And just general information about myself and some board games. If Bryce wants to do it, he can do it too. Another time. Yeah. We do have some other reviews that we wanted to do. July got kind of crazy, where
Buying a house kind of gets crazy.
well, that and then the first half of the month, like me and our son, we were sick for like half the month, and it was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, you guys were.
Mhm. Yeah. So we didn't really
That
film
was July.
much. We didn't really film much in July, so we kind of got behind on like the stuff that I wanted to get done. That didn't happen, and now we're moving, so now
I was
it's
gonna say,
gonna
let's be
happen
honest,
later.
it's not gonna happen in August either.
No. Nope. So we got that a little bit pushed back, even though I really wanted to be like, yeah, I'm going to catch up. And I say that all the time. And then stuff happens. I'm like, ah, dang it. Okay, fine. So yeah, we'll have reviews coming out sometime. Maybe, possibly. Yeah. That's kind of mostly it that I can think of for July. It was a good gaming month, despite craziness going on.
Mm-hmm.
And the craziness is just ensuing with packing. Because you can see this. What you can't see is the games all over the floor because I was kind of sorting all the games that we would sell. So, yeah.
So be sure to follow us so you can get notified when we put out those giveaway videos. And like, subscribe, go follow us on Instagram, all that fun stuff. But we're Better Half Reviews.
I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce.
Happy gaming.
Have fun.